What's going on with y'all, man? West Coast Battle Media, we out here, man. We here, short notice, it's about to go down, man. You already know, Carter 1-rounders and a 3-round battle, man, because somebody got a little greedy for 2 more. We're gonna go ahead and talk that shit today, though, man. You already know, let's go ahead and get into it. That shit, man.
It's your boy KP, we out here, West Coast Battle Media, all that shit. Short notice, the Riot LA, crazy shit finna go down. Shout out my dog Nico, Compton, all that shit. Can't wait to that 13 crazy ass battles for the go. Mostly 1-rounders except for the Ron and old boy. We gonna get that shit poppin'. I'll at your boy.
Sweet.
What the fuck is this?
I want to sip though, that's why I had
This nigga finna kill everybody right here, dude.
Go slow. Back up. Back up. Come on,
What's this nigga doing, man?
No, he can't. He gotta go more to the left. Yeah.
Hey, watch that side.
He gotta go to the left.
Yeah, back up.
There you go. There you go.
Keep going.
No, y'all
Let's go. I know. That's what I told you. Yeah, get in there.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you good. Keep going.
There you go. I know.
Yeah, I'm about to get one. Now you good.
Cut it. Cut it again.
Keep going.
Cut it again.
Cut it right. Cut it right. Cut it right. Right.
Yeah, there you go. Go ahead.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All the way.
Why you have a driving job?
Now you good. Keep going.
More all the way, keep going.
Let's go.
Bam, who taught you how to drive? I want to know how you got hired. Hey, he's driving how to drive.
Hey, he's smoking too much of this shit. That's why, bro.
How did you get this job?
Hey, you be smoking each other. You be smoking.
We never played. I wasn't behind the wheel. I'm a contract right
there, bro. About no diva, status, none of that shit. I will smoke your boots, bro. That's all I would know. Like, bro,
all the time. I don't smoke you. It's nothing. It's easy.
Okay.
You easy work, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm coming out here, bro, with your fucking.
It's light work. If I battle you, light, like super light work.
I will sweet chin music your ass in the ring.
And if you beat me, you'll have a PG after that.
What's going on, y'all, man? Y'all see who just pulled up, man? We got Kato's, man. What's going on, King?
Oh man, I'm coolin', man. You already know what it is, man. Kato's media, dark gag in the motherfucking building. You playing on games with no lanes, you feel me? I'm in battle mode today, though. Battle mode.
Man, who are you battling today, man? I heard rumors, man, but who is this nigga,
I'm
man?
battling the man behind the cam right now, man, which is kind of crazy. You
Man.
know, but I think we finna put on the show tonight, man. Salute to you, baby.
That's a fact, man. You heard it here live, man. Kato's Media, man. About to get in here, man.
Yeah, man. Subscribe to this shit, man. Putting a lot of great content on the West Coast. You already know what it is, man. I'm Kato's Media. We locking horns today. We still united. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is, man.
With y'all, man, West Coast Battle Media, we are here coming to you guys right now, man, with the recap for the dope event. Short notice. The Riot came with it, man. Put this card together on short notice. That's why you hear the title. It was short notice for the card. And I'm not gonna lie to you, man. You really couldn't tell this was short notice. I'm not gonna front to y'all. Y'all could not tell this was short notice. Normally you think short notice, man, you think, oh, people gonna be stumbling and fumbling. Niggas ain't gonna have their shit together. Niggas is gonna be bringing us, throwaway type shit. I don't think so. I don't think so. This was a thorough. People was coming with that shit. Niggas. What's happening? Niggas was coming with that shit. We gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down for y'all. Battle for battle. We gonna talk about it. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the card. First and foremost, man, shout out to Ron Compton, KP, you know what I'm saying, Kevin Parks, Geechee, everybody who was a part of the Riot for making this shit happen. Shout out to all the battlers. Shout out to all the people who came out. A lot of battle rap fans in the building, man. Y'all brought the people out. Salute to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all brought the block out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about who was bringing the block out. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get into it, though, man. I'm going to call it, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be any particular order, but I am going to give you the battles, that were witnessed last night. So, we have Plex versus Trav Uncut. This battle right here, was definitely a nice battle. I feel like both of them came with dope material. Getting on Trav Uncut, talking about his round, I felt like he definitely had some good shit in his round. I feel like he definitely started heating up at a certain point in his round, was definitely giving us a couple haymakers in there as well. Definitely had some dope lines in there as well. I felt like he did his thing. I felt like he really did his thing in this battle. I felt like he was consistent in this battle. Plex round, Plex, he was on the shit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and look, Plex know, because I had to holler at Plex, you know what I'm saying? See, when I make videos, you know what I'm saying, like stock drop and a name like Plex gets on there, I don't just hide, you know what I'm saying, here in Sacramento. I don't just hide in another city. I go to the events. Y'all see me, so y'all, I'm accessible. Y'all can holler at the media. Nico, you lost your fucking mind. Are you dumb, nigga? Have you lost it? And Plex hollered at me and was like, Nico, nigga, you tripping. You wildin'. I'm hot. I'm heated. Watch what I do in this battle. I'm like, all right, let me see what you do in this battle. I ain't gonna lie. Putting some of you niggas on the stock drop list is what's necessary to get this kind of shit. Putting all you niggas on there. Put the whole Western Conference on that motherfucker. Nah, I'm playing. But now, Plex. Whew. The fire. This is what we expect from Plex, man. This is a strong start to the year. I felt like he won this battle. I almost go to he probably won it clear. I'm not going to say it like Trav was trash because he wasn't. I just felt like Plex had a lot more moments in this battle. He gave us a lot more haymakers. He was in attack mode. Like, he is, you know, you're battling somebody, you're in attack. He was attacking from the word go, man. And so I definitely had Plex taking this battle against Trav Uncut. That was the first battle I'm going to go ahead and mention. Next battle, let's go ahead and talk about Big Brother Brett versus Accolade. This is another battle that took place, man. In this battle right here, I'll talk about Big Brother Brett round because he went first. Big Brother Brett, he definitely had a lot of stuff directed at Accolade, was very direct. Had a lot of jokes in this one, mixed it in with bars and whatnot. His energy and the performance was really on point. Like, he was definitely performing. It's really, for me personally, as somebody who's watching him, you know, coming from last year's rookie class, just watching the progression and the performance always has stood out with him. And seeing this, man, it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Performance is on 10. You know what I'm saying? Dude was definitely performing his ass off. Definitely fuck with his round. His round was very thorough to me. I definitely appreciated all the different things that he put into the round, all the layers of his round. Getting into Accolade's round, I think Accolade definitely had a lot of energy. I feel like Accolade, he heated up, in my opinion, I think he heated up towards the middle of his round going into the end. I felt like he was definitely heating up. I felt like he definitely had he had some good material. He definitely had some good material. He definitely had some moments in there as well. You know what I'm saying? Accolade, we know him for his energy, man. You know what I'm saying? And being aggressive. He definitely brought all of that, man. He showcased all his talent. In this battle, I gave it to Big Brother Brett on the edge. I feel like he just had just a little bit more in the material factor, just gave us a little bit more as far as like punches and delivering it right and performing. I feel like he just gave us a little bit more. Somebody says they have Accolade winning. I'm not mad at that. But me personally, I have Big Brother Brett taking this edge, though. Big Brother Brett with the edge. Let's go ahead and talk about the next battle. Let's see what we're going to talk about. Let's go Profane versus Ratchet. Profane versus Ratchet. Now, this one right here was a very intriguing battle because a lot of people were, you know, they're thinking like, what's Ratchet going to come with? You know, he's another person I put on the stock drop list. And Profane being one of them people who, you know, on a rookie campaign last year was very, you know, his stock was high. So Ratchet, again, I put this nigga on the stock drop list and this nigga came through on some shit. He was firing. The whole entire round, just on fire, punch, haymaker, cooking. Ratchet was going off, man. He was going off. I can't say enough. He was going off. Profane was definitely going ahead and doing his numbers. Profane was going off as well. And I feel like the difference between the two, and this is where I come off with their rounds, I say it's a preference. Ratchet started off a little slow, and like the second half of his round, crazy. Profane, first half of his round, crazy. Second half, he slowed down. So for me personally, I tend to give it to the person who was on the incline when it was ending versus incline when it started and then kind of fizzled out. So I feel like it's a preference. Whoever you winning, me personally, I gave it to Ratchet. I just like the fact that he ended stronger than Profane did to me. And so I gave it to Ratchet in the building. Let's see, next, well, let's talk Raw T and Red Bangs. I was saying this one, both in the Raw T was another person I put on the stock drop list. He definitely came through with his material. He definitely had a lot of good shit. Red Bangs also had a lot of dope shit to say. I think material on material, I think Raw T had better material. I think that when you start looking at who you say won the battle, when you stumble, I gotta take points. And Raw T did have one stumble. It was a minor stumble. He didn't take too much of his time to get back into it. You know what I'm saying? But I take points away for that. So when I have to take points, it's making a round even closer now. And so now it comes to one of them preference things. Where do you go with what Raw T was giving you, the consistent, punches and the consistency of it, or do you go with Red Bangs, who is giving you more of that haymaker, you know what I'm saying, coming like haymaker type shit? Me personally, it's tough. If I go off of technicality, I say Red Bangs. If I go based off of my personal preference on how I felt in the building, I would say I edged it to Raw T, but it is very close. If you guys have Red Bangs winning, I don't mind that, because to me personally, I can see that. I definitely see that. I just, material on material, I had Raw T winning. I just felt like he had just a little bit more. But shout out to both of y'all. That was a nice battle. That was definitely a dope battle. So I had Raw T edging now. Very, very slight edge in that one. Very slight. Let's see here. Next battle. Let's talk about King Malcolm versus Young Thriller. They battled once before this time last year, and it was clear then that, Thriller had it's one of his first battles. He had a lot of upside, and he wanted that rematch with Malcolm, and last night showed exactly why he wanted that. Thriller was on fucking fire. I mean, bro, you talk about one of the performances of the night. I'm not bullshitting y'all. You talk about one of the performances of the night. Thriller name need to be at least in the top 5. You can mention all the other top names if you want to, but Thriller name need to be top 5. This nigga came out here wilding on this nigga. You feel what I'm saying? It's crazy the way he was going. And haymakers, the references he was making, talking that gangster shit, talking that street shit. I mean, he just had everything. Malcolm, his round was good. I felt like Malcolm had a good round. I just feel like the X factor in this one was Thriller's energy and his aggression towards Malcolm. Malcolm did not match that energy and aggression, in my opinion. I feel like if you go material for material, you go bar for bar, you can make it an argument. But when you add in those other factors of energy, aggression, your intensity, how, the way you're, going at the other person, I got Thriller winning this one clear, man. I definitely had to fuck with Thriller's round. This is, like I said, he is top 5 performer of the night. In my personal opinion, for what I've seen, he gotta be in the top 5, man. I can't see him being no lower than that, man. Salute to both of y'all. That's another nice battle right there. Let's talk about it for a second. Where we at? So we have Traveling Cut Plex, we have King Malcolm Thriller, Raw T, Red Bangs, Profane, Ratchet, Big Brother Brett, and Accolade. Let's get to Kato's versus Nico Media, man. I know y'all was wondering if I'm gonna recap my own battle. I'm gonna recap it, man. So, you know what I'm saying? First and foremost, shout out to my brother Kato's, man. Shout out to my brother Kato's. I've been telling you niggas, God Penn was gonna be in the building. Gray hoodie doze. He came in a black hoodie, so his black hoodie doze. The shit. The shit he hit me with in the battle, I was like, God damn. Like, he had a Nico Herb board that was crazy. I felt that way. When he said that shit, I ain't gonna lie. I had my hands behind my back. I, had my head down, just kind of listening to what he was saying. When he hit me with that, I was like, he hit me with a cold one right there. He gave me a cold one right there. Okay, we got a battle. He hit me with some shit. You know what I'm saying? And, as far as I'm concerned, I feel, good about my performance. I feel like my whole goal was to come in and be better than my Philip 413 battle, which was my very first battle. So I had a lot of pressure on me to just make sure that I improved and did a lot of the things that people told me to do, adding punches, adding schemes, getting more of a flow, not rushing shit, looking more comfortable. So, for me personally with this battle, man, I felt like I accomplished all those things. I definitely have a lot of shit to work on. I'm definitely not a perfect round or perfect anything for me by any stretch, but I definitely feel like I was much improved. I'm gonna let y'all be the judge of that though. I'm gonna let y'all judge all that shit. If you asking me who I felt won, again, on a technicality, because Kato's had some stumbles, or if you call it stumble choke, however you call it, on a technicality, you would say, okay, Nico Media won. Me personally, if we're gonna go who was given like the better shit, who was saying the shit that was rocking the crowd and the crowd was receiving, Kato's had a lot more crowd reaction. You could tell it was a difference. He's a rapper, so you could tell he had a different flow, cadence. Things was just hitting precise. His delivery was on point. I'm just gonna say right now, Kato's right now is better than a lot of these niggas out here in the West already. One battle in with his first prep battle, he's better than a lot of these niggas already. And we knew that with his freestyles, but to be honest, some of you niggas, you might want to duck him. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Y'all might want to duck that problem. You might want to, because he'll fuck up some of you niggas out here in the West. I'm not gonna front. We ain't gonna say who, but he'll fuck up a lot of you niggas out here. I ain't gonna front to y'all. So that's how I've had the battle, man. You call it on the technicality, I won. If you're talking about who had the better material and all that, my personal opinion, I felt like Kato's just had moments. Like he had, like I said, the Nico Herb bar. He had his flow was better. The cadence was a lot better. To me, it was just like the way he was delivering shit was better. But if you go by the technicality, it is what it is, man. But shout out to Kato's, man. Like I said, man, that was a. I didn't know what to expect from the battle. You know what I'm saying? Both of us going against each other and what we were going to say to each other, but it definitely turned out dope. So definitely shout out Kato's on that one. Next battle, let's talk about Li the Mirror and XP. This is probably battle of the night. And this is a preference battle. I'm not going to lie. Both of them went ballistic. This is the craziest shit I've seen in a one-round battle. Talking all that gang shit, all the references that were being made, all the shit that was being talked about, man. Crazy. It comes down to preference. Li the Mayor had haymakers. XP had more of the consistent punching with haymakers as well. Who do you give it to? Do you give it to the back-to-back rapid puncher? Do you give it to the dude just going for the jugular? Who you give it to? It's a preference. Me personally, my preference, god damn, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. In the building, okay, the last person to go was Li the Mayor. So when Li got to the end of his round, he hit this crazy bars. I don't count. You gotta die rule. Something like that. He said it was just so fucking crazy. The building erupted. That was one of the biggest reactions of the night. Period. The building erupted. So he ended strong as fuck with his round. I mean, so if you go based on that, you can say Li. I've gone back and forth with this one. If I just say the preference of what I was hearing, what I was catching, I felt like a lot of people were sleeping on XP. So I can say XP edged this battle, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like I'm not gonna lie. It's close. I gotta watch this on camera. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. XP had more back-to-backs and more rapid punching. He gave us more. XP gave us more haymakers though. So you have one person that gave us more material, gave us more of them back-to-backs, them punches, and gave us some haymakers too. You have another person who was just swinging. He was going for it. You know what I'm saying? It's a preference battle. Whoever y'all call with that one, go ahead. I'll edge XP. Very, very, very slight edge. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I need a 3-round battle out of this. Listen, the 1 round was great. Shout out to Riot for giving us 1 round, but y'all gotta make this shit a 3-round battle. There's no fucking way y'all can leave off this 1 round. You need a 3-round battle of this. This shit was ridiculous. Best Li the Mayor I've seen, that includes his URL battle, that includes all the other battles he's had. By far the best Li the Mayor I've seen. And as far as XP is concerned, bro, and compared to what he was doing last year, this is definitely one of the best XPs I've ever seen. So definitely battle of the night contender. In my opinion, it probably was battle of the night. But yeah, man, the slightest, it's not even, it's like preference. Whoever you say won, I'm not mad at it, man. I'm not gonna lie. When it first stopped at the end of the battle, I was like, damn, Li closed out strong. I gotta get to Li. But then I remember everything that XP was saying. I was like, fuck, XP was spazzing. So I'm gonna give the edge to XP for right now. You know what I'm saying? I give the edge to XP. I gotta watch this shit on camera though. I gotta see this shit on camera to get a real winner, because that shit was close as shit. But salute to both of y'all, man. That shit was fucking crazy. Next battle, let's talk about Geechee Gotti and Diesel. This battle right here, I've seen a lot of different people talking about who they had winning this battle. Me personally, I feel like if you're going for the rapid punching, it's another, like I said, it's like another preference for rapid punches. If you're going for people who are giving you substance, if you like the street shit, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, you'll go Geechee Gotti. If you like people who are giving you haymakers, if you like people who are giving you the intricacy, if you like people who are showcasing that pen with the performance and are delivering in an aggressive manner, you'll say Diesel. Me personally, when the battle was done, I edged Geechee. I had Geechee winning the battle. This is another battle I need to see on camera because off top, I can't remember every single bar that they were saying. And that's the reason why you need to see it on camera, so you can judge that and get the bar for bar breakdown, because this battle was crazy as fuck. Shout out to both of y'all. This shit was crazy. Like I said, man, if y'all had Diesel winning, I'm not mad. Like, a part of me had Diesel winning as well. But I gotta see it on camera, and for me, just what I like to listen to, I edged Geechee, but it is close. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you have won the battle, man. I don't want to hear anything about, Nico, you're biased. Get the fuck out of here. You know this nigga won. No, this nigga won. Get the fuck out of here. Barcode bias. Mafia bias. Nico, media. Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down. Hold it down. No biases over here. No bias over here, man. I'm calling it like I see it, man. The building was split. I got a split decision, man. I don't know how to call it, man. So I'm saying it's a preference battle, man. I gave it to Geechee on a preference. That's it. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Say no mas. You know what I'm saying? Bars. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. That's how I called that one, man. Salute to y'all. Ron Compton versus Truth the Remedy. Let's talk about this one. There's not much to talk about. This was a body bag. The consensus in the building was a body bag. I talked to literally every person I could get in contact with in the building when the battle was over. Even during the battle, people were calling this a body before it got to the second round. People were already saying it was a body bag in the first round. Second round, people were like, okay, it's a body bag. They literally stopped Ron Compton from giving out the rest of his third round. They stopped him from giving out the rest of his third round because of how bad it was getting. I want to hear the rest of the shit. You know what I'm saying? I put all that shit out there. He paid his money to go ahead and get this battle. Give him the whole shit. But everybody in the building wanted to give him mercy. All of a sudden, niggas in the West want to give mercy to niggas in the ring. Now niggas is being merciful where you telling Ron, don't do it to him. Show mercy. Get the fuck out of here. Show mercy. Ain't no fucking mercy in this shit. Blood sport. You understand what I'm saying? You go for blood. Huh? Niggas, niggas, is the media line, is the media line. Are we not cut from that cloth anymore, Western Conference? Are we not cut from that cloth anymore? Have you niggas gotten soft in the last year? Has 2018 made you niggas, dare I say, moist? I ain't gonna say anything. Ron Compton, clear 3-0, body bag. It's a body. I mean, you can say, okay, well, it comes on camera, you'll be able to catch certain shit. Niggas is being biased. There's no bias in the fucking building. Like, it was a body. It was a fucking body. And there's reasons why it was a body. And if I just say something the truth real quick, I'm just gonna be honest. Your bar structure is not something that an everyday battle rap fan can catch on to. Your bar structure is not like, okay, you're battling in front of people who predominantly are street battle rap fans. Now, maybe if you're taking that to one of your home, like you're one of your local home leagues where everybody in that area raps the same, or they have like the same kind of style, or if you're in leagues who accept that genre, it's like if you talk about URL and King of the Dot, two biggest leagues in the world, right? Okay, you got one league, street battle rap, there's certain structures that they like within their bars and how they rap. King of the Dot, they have different shit that they like and how they rap. Your style is very unorthodox with your punches. A lot of this shit wasn't hitting. A lot of your references weren't hitting either. I feel like the way you were delivering it wasn't hitting. You did have a couple that I can remember offhand. I think the Man One bar was cool. I like that one. And there's like one other one I think was there, but I just feel like all in all, the way that you're structuring your bars and your rounds for that, if you're battling in street battle rap, there's just certain styles that are not going to cut it. I'm just going to be honest, it's not going to cut it in street battle rap because it's not structured the same way that you hear most. And I'm not saying about your style and how you're in order. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about the structure of how you're structuring it. Sometimes you're punching when it's a setup, or it should be a setup, and then you're setting up overly too much, into a punch that doesn't hit. And so if you're setting up for 4, 5, 6 bars and then the punch doesn't hit, you've wasted 5 or 6 bars. That's a 5 or 6 bar chunk of dry spell. And then you're going into another setup for, you get what I'm saying? So I just feel like the way shit was structured, it really wasn't that crisp. It wasn't that crisp. I've seen you better than this. This was not one of your better performances. It's a learning experience. If you want to watch it on camera, great, watch it on camera. How I called it and how everybody else in the building called it, it was a body bag. Learn from it, get better. But yeah, Ron Compton, clear body bag with this one, man. That's the way I call that one. As far as the rest of the card, YD Shy Dog, 6500K Philosophy, Moxie, Mike Million, and DT the Demon and Fix. I did not get to see these battles. I did get to see YD's round that he had for Shy Dog. I actually had to leave right when his round, like right when Shy Dog was getting ready to start rapping. I had to get out to the Greyhound. I had to go ahead and get back out here to Sacramento. What I can say is from what I, listening to YD's round, his round was very crisp. It was very dope. He gave us all the same shit we know him for, setups, intricacy, all that good stuff. Did not get a chance to see Shy Dog, so I'm not going to recap this battle. It's not going to be fair to do that. The other ones, I'm not recapping those either because it's not fair to the people I wasn't there, and I'm not going to go based on somebody else's opinion. I'm going to wait until it drops, and then I'm going to give y'all a real recap. But everything that I gave y'all was what I was able to see in the building before I had to leave. Once again, shout out to the whole entire Riot staff, Ron Compton, Geechee, Kevin Parks, everybody up over there. Salute to all the people who came out, man. Salute to Profane for bringing the people out. Salute to the Mafia for bringing people out. Salute to all the fans who just came out just to watch good battle rap, man. Definitely got to salute y'all. Salute to the environment. The environment was dope. It was crisp. Everybody was, very, active and engaged into all the battles, man. Everybody did their thing, man. So, yeah, that's how I called all these battles, man. That's my recap for the Riot Presents Short Notice. Dope event, man. This your boy Nico, though, man. West Coast Battle Media. We out of here, man. Peace.